afternoon. What is that? Like a window wiper, isn't it? Good afternoon.
It's 5th of November today. Remember the 5th of November. That is it, isn't it? Well, what do you say after that? Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. I don't think I've ever heard the last part of that poem. All I ever hear is remember the 5th of November. There we go. Speaking of the 5th of November,
As you will have probably guessed, it is indeed the 5th of November today. It's fireworks night at the time of recording, so happy fireworks night to everyone in the United Kingdom, although it will be the weekend, I imagine, when I post this vlog, so I hope you're having a good weekend. Because it's the 5th of November tonight, I've decided to gate crash a friend of mine's plans to go and see a firework display, so I'm going to go and join them for that tonight. We might go for dinner beforehand, enjoy the display, get a nice little warm drink, a little hot chocolate perhaps. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'd quite like a hot chocolate and Baileys, something like that. That'd be quite nice, warm your cockles up. I'm sure that will cost about £100. It's currently midday. I am just having my lunch and then I'm going to head to the gym, come home. I've got a little bit of work that I need to do, which I won't bore you too much with, but I filmed my last wedding of the year yesterday, so now I'm all weddinged out. I've got no more weddings to film this year until my season starts again next year. Not really got much to do at the minute, so trying to enjoy the time and trying to put lots of time into these vlogs. If you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing, because I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers at some point. That is the goal here. Right, I am going to, the other day in last week's vlog, I don't know if you saw it, I started my journey of self-discovery with matcha. Sounds very deep and philosophical, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not really that deep, but I do want to get involved with matcha more often, because everything I spoke about last week in that vlog, matcha is so good for you. So I'm trying to have more matcha. That was a Saturday in my life vlog that I posted last week. If you've not watched it, feel free to go and check that out. That was quite an enjoyable vlog to film. I enjoyed that one. That was a good Saturday. So I'm going to make some matcha now. I'm the type of guy that does prefer iced coffee drinks. I know matcha isn't a coffee, but I prefer that kind of vibe iced as opposed to hot. So hopefully I get the gist of this and I can start making iced matcha lattes.
the recipe that I'm following said that I need to put the matcha in with some hot water, whisk it together, but I use the frother, and then put it in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes, let it cool down, and then add the milk and syrup to it.
The matcha has cooled down. Can you see that? I'm a bit blurred. Sorry, the camera thinks I'm a glass. Yeah, the matcha's cooled down, so I'm now going to add lots of ice to this cup, and then I'm going to pour in the milk, a splash of syrup, and then the matcha, and hopefully the job's a good one.
Moment of truth. It's good. It's really good. Two seconds. I've just interrupted Mum's loose women because I want her to try this. Because I can't vouch for myself, so I need. Can you just try a little bit of that, please? Not too much, just a little bit. What do you think of that?
It's cold.
Can I film you? What? Yeah. Oh, you're. Oh.
It's going to be hot.
No, this is an iced matcha latte. What do you think? Go on, have a bit. Oh, you're going in for round 2?
That's just quite nice.
That is so nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Surprised.
How good is that?
It's nice.
Thank you very much.
What would a hot one be like?
It's just I prefer...
It's nice.
She really likes it. Good, isn't it? Do you know how you do it? You put the matcha in the frother with the water, let it froth, put the water to the max line. Once it's frothed, put the matcha in the freezer for like 10-15 minutes, let it cool down. You then add a load of ice. Huh?
That's a bit of a performance.
Then you add the ice to the cup, pour in your milk, add a bit of syrup, then pour in the matcha, and the job is a good one. Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Really nice. Okay, got my matcha ready to go. That's cooling down a little bit more. Put some more ice in, so it should hopefully be even nicer when I go in there to finish it. Just going to make my poached eggs now, letting the water boil. I've got 2 eggs. Got my avocados, spinach, some tomatoes, got some feta cheese. I need to get some walnuts and sprinkle some walnuts over it. This arrived the other day, some balsamic glaze. I'm going to pour some balsamic glaze over it. Put a few crushed chilies over the eggs. And a bit of salt and pepper, and a little bit of mayonnaise, and a couple of bits of bread, and that'll be my breakfast, brunch, more of a brunch now. This is so frustrating. I used to do pretty decent poached eggs, and for some reason they now always look like that. Very disappointing. Some sourdough bread. Got some walnuts, feta. It looks like a bit of an explosion, but trust me, it tastes good. So you've got the avocado, the balsamic glaze, some spinach, tomatoes, so you've got some walnuts, feta cheese, sourdough bread, and some chili flakes. And I think that's all with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay guys, just got back from the gym and from walking Hector. So just so I don't get too full, I'm going to have a protein shake now, but I'm also going to have a smoothie. So that should hopefully tie me over between now and dinner later on. So in this smoothie, I'm going to pop my protein powder in the smoothie, some almond milk, some chia seeds, a banana, an avocado, a bit of spinach and some ice cubes. I've not had this combination before, so let's see how it goes. Finished piece. I thought you could try this drink as well. Be open-minded.
It's nice, but I couldn't drink a whole glass of it.
So it's avocado, banana, spinach, chia seeds, protein powder, almond milk.
It's nice,
that's
but as I
all.
say, I couldn't drink a whole glass of it.
It's thick, isn't it?
I do agree with Mum. It is filling, but that is the whole point of a smoothie, isn't it? It's kind of a acts as a meal replacement sometimes, doesn't it? So yeah, I mean, you wouldn't chug that all down in one go. I have drunk most of it already though. So there you go, a little smoothie to try if you like smoothies. Avocados, spinach, chia seeds, almond milk, and a banana. I think that was it. I did have to, because it was quite thick, I wanted some ice cubes. Because it was quite thick, I had to drink a bit, probably about 3 times when I was blending it. So I'd blend it, drink a bit, blend it, drink a bit, blend it, drink a bit. I should just use perhaps the, we've got a bigger food processor blending machine, which would have probably been a little bit better to have used. But my Breville, I think it's Breville, my Breville smoothie maker did the job. It is 4:30 now, I think, around about 4:30. I've got a little bit of work to do. Going to have a shower and then I'll get ready to go out later tonight. Hector, dinner! Hector, dinner! Cheese! Talk. Good boy. There you go. Okay guys, time to get ready. Got about 15 minutes before we need to leave. Running fashionably late, as per usual. For starters, I'm going to wear my Stone Reese trousers. Do you hear that? The fireworks have begun. Stone Reese trousers. Now the jumper I'm going to wear, I'm actually thinking, the jumper I'm going to wear, what I'm wearing now might go better. But I'm going to pop on what I was going to wear and we'll see if that goes. And if it doesn't go, there'll be a plan B. I actually think the jumper's from Reese as well. 2 seconds. Oh. Reese jumper. What would you call that? Is that I don't know what you'd call that. Is it like a light tint of... I don't know. I don't actually know what I'd call this colour. So I was going to say, is it like a tint of purple? But I'm not sure it is. So I was going to wear that as well. So this goes with the trousers, but I don't know if it goes with the jacket that I was going to wear. Let me just check. 2 seconds. It's that time of year again. Getting to wear my nice jackets. This is my Harris tweed jacket. Bought this in Edinburgh almost a year ago when me and Harry went out to Edinburgh last year for New Year's Eve. Bought this jacket and I bought my navy blue trench jacket, which I wore in a vlog the other day, I think. And I've decided it's now cold enough to start wearing jackets like this again. But does it go with this outfit? I think it goes. Do you think it goes? I've decided it goes. I'm going to wear it. Okay, right. Take that off for now. Just need to do my heels. Oh, there's a little bit of a curl there. Just try and catch all that, not breathe it in. Okay, I think that is the hair done. It was 8 months the other day since my second hair transplant procedure. Would you like to see a before and after? I'll show you then, 2 seconds. So the second procedure, the whole point of the second procedure was to top up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well, but this part of my hair near the crown and the middle bit. So this was before the second procedure. This was back in February. Then 8 months on the other day. Can you see that very well, or is it too bright? No, I'm going the wrong way. That's not a good start, is it? Right, that's before the second procedure. Okay, see that? And then that's after. I'm very happy with it. I'm not sure how good the lighting is. Hopefully you can see it. But basically, they've really thickened up all this part of my hair. And I'm super happy with the result. So that was worth doing. Right, a bit of hairspray. Thicken up the brows a little bit. Just there. Actually, I'm going to use the mirror. 2 seconds. I only got my eyebrows waxed a couple of weeks ago. And they are already out of control, which is a shame. Dab of concealer, just in the usual areas. Oh, hello. Do you want to come say hello? Oh, you're going out this evening, aren't you? You've got an evening out around some family members. You lucky boy. You going out? Bless you. Shoes. As always. Pop the trusty Lokes on. I love these Lokes. They are such good... Well, I mean, Lokes are good quality, aren't they? Not just my pair of Lokes. Lokes are great. Everyone needs a pair of Lokes, if you like Chelsea boots, that is, which I love Chelsea boots. Chelsea boots are my favourite type of shoe. Number 1. Number 2. And these... Anybody else use... They're called tree horns. Shoe horns? Shoe horns? Tree horns? Shoe trees. I think they're called shoe trees. Anybody else use shoe trees? I've got lots of shoe trees nowadays. I did try to have one for each pair of shoes, but they seem to go missing. I don't know why they go missing, because it's not one of those things you'd expect to go missing, but yeah, they do for some reason. It's that time of year. I get to wear this stuff. Some may say this is a little bit overkill because it's not cold enough to warrant wearing a scarf yet, but I'm doing it. If I'm standing outside in November, I'm wearing a scarf and I'm going to be nice and toasty. And then this scarf is Barber. Dad got it last Christmas, I think, for me. It was either last Christmas or the Christmas before. Nice Barber scarf from Dad. Thank you, Dad. Still wear it. And I think that's pretty much all good. Well, I'm going full winter mode. Scarf, but I've got these black gloves just in case I think I need them. I think we're all good to go. Just have a quick spray of some aftershave. The plan has potentially changed a little bit. We might be getting dinner before the fireworks begin, but I think we're pushing it for time if we do that. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. Is it fruition? Yeah, that only gives us about 30 minutes to get into the park, so I'm not too sure. Right, I'm all good to go. I think I'm ready to go. Let's do one last shot. Final completed outfit. Right, there we go. Right, need to go because I'm running late.
We made last call at the bar. They spoke to you in French and me in English. Well, I remember holding on and how we stayed until the sun. Harvest Moon played on forever. Hey babe, it's alright, everything in its own time. I cross my heart and hope to die and take a trip to another life. Back when we were stars.
guys, just got back. Sky News on in the background just to bring me up to speed on this US election stuff. Don't know about you, I can't wait for it to be over. I'm so bored of hearing about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. I just want it to be over. That's all I'm going to say. Had a great night. It was a lovely evening with everybody. I didn't realise until I read up on it that the firework display at Colchester Castle each year is a non-for-profit display. So all the money that gets made in ticket sales to see the fireworks goes to charity, which I think is lovely. What a good idea. £13, not too bad. Very impressive fireworks display. It went on for about 20 minutes. We didn't have time to grab a drink before the display. We were hoping to have hot chocolate or something similar whilst the fireworks were going off, but unfortunately the queue was a bit too long and we were pushed for time when we got to Castle Park. So we just went and found a position, which was a very good position because we had a really good view of the fireworks. And then after that, we went to the Romano Lounge. I had some tapas. So on that note, I'm going to finish this vlog off here. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks guys, see you soon.